another Leeds United career mode, and we left you on the Europa League game. And we need to change the squad up a little bit. But decent squad out. Dallas is injured for so many days. Moise Keane, Ferguson, Carvajal, Cleach for Shackleton. Shackleton can go down. Shackleton will have to stay on the bench because Stuart Dallas is out. Ferreira down. Harrison up. Bench. Stevens for Costa. Aiming for Wilson. Williams. Eddie Nketiah up for Mujica. Williams for Jesus. Do need a better centre back coming into the squad at some point. Let's get down to the press conference.
Thank you all for joining. We're now ready for questions.
Rotation is key, definitely. I certainly think so, this game, to go through to the knockout stages.
Thank you.
Did I put Luke Ayling on? Yes, I did. Oh, keeper needs to be changed out. Well, that's glitchy. Keeper. 73 rated now, is that keeper? Young little, he's going to be a young little keeper. And he'll be his second keeper because Romero will be leaving the squad soon. Leaving the squad. He is aged 33 now. Let's play the match up. Just gone 6 o'clock. Bonus. Gets me up to a good job. That's okay. Let's get down to it then. Europa League game.
The ticket is already stamped for the knockout phase, but can they claim top spot and perhaps a favourable draw? It's coming up on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray.
The
Me in the
top of the table need to win this to claim top spot.
And we've
Or
got
draw.
Europa League group stage action coming up for you. It is Victoria Pilsen up against Leeds United.
Well, thank you, Derek. With the visitors already qualified for the knockout stages, I'm pretty sure they'll want to come into the Lions' Den and pinch top spot. Let's see how it goes, Derek. I'm looking forward to it. I'm pretty sure
Jack
you are
Harrison
too.
finds the gap, crosses it in.
Be into the box. Well, clattered away.
Lucky.
The initial 11 today for the hosts. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are
good tracking back, good tackle.
What it does give you
Ferguson.
is 2 holding players in front
Luke
of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you 3 support.
Mouse King.
He'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Well, we referenced it earlier, but with this being the last game in the group stage, there's still much to play for, particularly for the firing it towards goal.
That's a good goal. Mouse King.
Goal.
Well, the manager would have said,
1-0.
keep it tight at the back and see if we can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done. Well, as we can see, it's all about the technique. That's where the power comes from.
Top corner.
Blistering shot.
Left and top right hand side, right corner.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here.
1-0 Leeds United. Mouse Keane with a goal.
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
Well, Derek, how do you stop him? Very difficult, I would say. He's got absolutely everything, playing with such confidence. Defenders really need to up the game today to stop him.
And cleared away. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games.
Harrison keeps on running.
It's a goal for the visitors. 12 minutes played, 1-0. Thanks very much as always, Alan.
Heading it. Oh, Mouse King. Nice diving header. It's 2-0. It's 2-0, 13 minutes in now. The Europa League knockout stages. Ahead for Leeds. This is a warm-up game for Leeds, is this?
So 2-0 now.
A warm-up game, and it's a warm-up game for me, really. Ahead of the next Premier League matchup, as it's crucial as we are in third. Jack Harrison crosses it in. Moise Keane bats it down, heads it down. Could have been his hat-trick there in the first 16 minutes of the match.
Pavnitsa. It's with Lushek. Well,
Mackelman, good tackle. That's Helder Costa. Into Moise Keane. Moise Keane. Good block there by that defender.
Alesh Chermak. Boguel has it. Given away.
Berardi with the good tackle to Mateus Koish. Shackleton will get a run out at half time. Alioski, Mackelman. Helder Costa with that ball. Good ball. Cross in the middle. Oh, it's a goal.
Well, keep counting. 3 now, but at this rate, he's in for a hat.
That's 3-0. Moise Keane has scored 3 goals.
And only one team in it.
Top goal scorer of the group stages for Moise Keane.
It's a goal for Guimarães. 24 minutes played. 1-0.
Can he score more? He goes off at half time for Eddie Nketiah.
Ferguson. Poor pass.
Oh, nearly got it to Moise Keane.
Well, someone has found the net in one of the other games. Here's Alan McInally to tell us more.
Helder Costa.
28 minutes played. 1-1.
Crossing to Jack Harrison again. What's he done?
An opportunity with the header, but not troubling the goalkeeper.
Not that great of a header, that
I'll
wasn't.
say one thing, technique, and he didn't have any.
Alesh Chermak. Roman Prohaska. Kayamba might be able to get in behind the defence, and the cross goes in. I must admit,
Ooh, could have scored there. The home side.
And he gets up well, and it's just wide.
Luke Ayling into Helder Costa. Helder Costa can't get to it, and it goes out of play for a throw-in.
The attack continues. They're making
Gatewin
considerable
chasing.
progress. I'm hearing there's
That's
been
a
a goal
crunching
in the
tackle,
Milan
well
game.
played.
Let's get news from Alan
Macamont takes
McAnally.
it.
It's a goal for Milan.
Pass it into Elder Costa.
1-0.
Thanks as
Moise
ever for the
Keane.
update, Alan.
Ferguson with the interception.
Nothing wrong with that
Into
idea.
Helder Costa. Helder Costa seeks the gap.
Super goalkeeping it was.
And it's great
1 against
goalkeeping
1.
there.
Really fancy the attacker there to go round him, but it's brilliant goalkeeping.
What?
in the
Should have
end.
been on a ball. It should have really been a corner.
Kayamba. Broguel has it. Jack Harrison has it. Moise Keane.
Ferguson. No, misses.
But not precise enough.
Can't get a
No,
goal
not accurate
here.
enough at all. He had other options on as well.
Get your head on
There's been
that.
a goal elsewhere. Alan McAnally with the latest.
It's the second goal for the visitors. 40 minutes played. 2-0.
Feyenoord are
Alan
winning.
McAnally keeping us right up to date. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper
In
to
the
make.
group stages. Feyenoord will go through to the knockouts.
There's a slide rule pass.
Hopefully. And it, nice little cross in there. But good enough.
Oh, just look at him. He thinks it's in, just wide.
Now Yoski had to take it himself. To throw into them. Arioski takes it out.
Radim Rzeźnik. Prohaska has it. Rzeźnik.
Trying to go for the crunching tackle for the ball.
It did look as though it was rather
Lovely
a
stand
fruitful
tackle.
avenue, but nothing doing.
No, why didn't Shackleton? Well, not Shackleton because he's not on the field. Clement chased that and he's offside referee.
Running towards goal. Keeper's contribution, but what next?
Half time there,
Well, a
3-0.
pleasant situation to
Moise
be
Keane.
in before a ball.
Rick. What an half. Shackleton will come on for Cleash. And Eddie Nketiah will get to come on for Moise Keane.
And so the second half commences here. Well, it was one-way traffic in the first half.
There's Helder Costa there.
All their time if they
Finds the
had their sights
gap.
on a comeback.
He's only just come on the field as Eddie Nketiah. It's 4-0. Fell apart with the defence there.
No end to this. A brilliant display.
Well, take a look at this again. No finer sight than watching a player.
1 or
catch
2
the ball
minutes on the
so
field and he
sweetly.
gets a perfect cross in from Helder Costa there and Eddie Nketiah scores. His first goal in the Europa League game,
Has been one
in the
side,
Europa
but they
League.
deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going.
And what a cracker it was for his
And it's with
first.
Cermak.
Only just showing the sub, the second sub.
Exactly. Alan McAnally will tell us.
It's the second goal for Milan. It's been scored by
There's
Suso. He was
Clement
given the ball just outside
at the
box,
wing.
beat two defenders,
Is it a good cross in? No.
48 minutes played.
It was
2-0.
unlucky.
Thanks, Alan.
The defence just got to it.
And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier
Watford,
League action on
Carriage
EA TV.
Road.
It's Leeds United taking on Watford.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
Well, real difficulty
Kwiatkowski
keeping the
couldn't
ball.
get to it. Travelling behind him is Luke. Luke Kaylin gives it away.
Read it superbly to take
Shackleton.
that position.
Shackleton into Eddie Nketiah. Eddie Nketiah could have scored his second. It was a good run, a good ball
Well,
from
just look at the
Shackleton.
stats. There it is in front of your eye. Chance after chance, goal after goal. A brilliant performance
That's
from
going out.
everybody.
I didn't think that
They
all
will
the ball
now
went
make
out
use
there.
of their substitutes bench.
Luke Ayling into Helder
And
Costa.
it's with Elder
Cuts back
Costa.
inside and Helder Costa is
A highly purposeful attack this. The emphasis on getting the ball forward.
back post.
It really is.
And that's Jack Harrison.
Scoring performance.
Scores.
There's nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
That's 5-0.
Well,
Well, here's the replay, here's the value of crosses, and when they come in like this, almost teed up on a plate, he swings his boot and it catches it absolutely perfect. What a
No, it's Jamie Shackleton. That's his first goal. I thought it was Jack Harrison, but no. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, they're in the right positions. Good. Shackleton with a good goal there. I thought it was Jack Harrison because it was on the far side. Chasing down his Mackelman. Romano there to save it. There's Jack Harrison. Cuts inside, does one of them. Finds Eddie Nketiah. Eddie Nketiah scores. What a good movement there. 6-0.
And no wonder he's up celebrating.
Well, the coaches will tell you, pass the ball how you would like to receive
Nice movement there. And that's Eddie Nketiah's second goal in the match.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. We just wonder how many more they could add. Well, we had to interrupt
Eddie Nketiah's pushing.
For that. And to recap for you, a goal in that
Jack Harrison takes it. Finds the space.
At the moment by 2-1.
Couldn't get it up, get it away. There was no support for Jack Harrison.
Look pretty good for the counter-attack. And the cross is very much on. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move.
Oski trying to find Eddie Nketiah. Can he get his hat-trick? Or is he going to pass it away? He is. Shoots into the net. He's kissing his rings. That's the easiest goal he'll ever score in his career. He wanted trick, but he wanted to also pass it away to Lewis Ferguson. And that's his 6th goal in the Europa League.
And this game was finished as a contest a long time ago.
70th minute, let's make our last sub. And it will be Tariff Chong for Harrison. Let's see what Chong can do. Switch Ferguson and Shackleton round. I'm going to have to go because he shouldn't have been on the field.
Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Who's it for, Alan McInally?
It's another goal for the visitors.
He finds the gap, does Eddie Nketiah?
And in with a real chance. Big chance it is.
Oh, it's Ferguson.
Could be up for grabs. Chadmack. Well, he was in the right place to intercept.
That's Lewis Ferguson. Oh, that's unlucky.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there, and you're right, it's just
Jack Harrison, Tariff John. The final sub.
Kayamba. Boguel has it. Well, great read there to
Oski. Couldn't find Tariff Chong. Can we get an 8th goal time?
Alesh Chadmack. Plenty of forward momentum here.
Don't matter who it's from though, but an 8th goal will make it a spectacular game for Leeds if Leeds score it.
And over comes the corner. Well, the header didn't
exactly
go to plan.
Well, I'm not sure what he did there when he caught it on the top of his head, but whatever he did, it was a poor attempt.
Tariff John, that's the ball.
And he's waiting in the centre, unaccompanied.
Oh, he got it away. Eddie Nketiah couldn't control it to get it over to Shackleton.
Tipping balls over the bar and round the post. It's about being brave and diving at players' feet.
Adam Flushek. And Kopic with
He
it.
crossed it a bit early, did Tanif John there. Luke Ayling.
It's another goal for Real Betis. 5 minutes remain. 4-0.
Can he put it away?
Luke Ayling couldn't get it away. Tackle, good defending.
He's feeling the pressure here.
That's
Well, they now have
no.
a real chance.
That's Eddie Nketiah's hat-trick. That's 8 goals for Leeds now.
But at this rate, he's in for a hatful.
Tanif Chong takes it off him. The gap is open.
He's just so full of
Passes it
confidence.
into Eddie Nketiah, and that's 3 goals in 1 match for him now. And that's 3 goals in the whole Europa League
It's a
tournament.
massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now.
Both strikers getting hat-tricks on there. Of them coming on the field. Who will get the man of the match? We don't know. There's Elder Costa.
Let's see what they can do here. Well, he has clear options in the middle. A decisive clearance it was. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes.
3 minutes.
Jean-David Boguel. 1 minute remaining.
That's a ball. Eddie Nketiah, if he scores this, he's guaranteed man of the match.
And he takes it on.
No!
It's still alive.
He could still get man of the match because he's played a good cracking game.
Nketiah.
Gives me option. Crosses it back in.
Can he finish this?
Lewis Ferguson! Lewis Ferguson again. Referee should have blown up now. That should be it. It is. Lovely.
Doesn't get much better than this in the context of the group stage.
Moise Keane does get the man of the match. That was a good crossing from Jack Harrison and a good header from
And he scored not once but twice.
the striker. Let's post-match interview. Athletic Club beat the other team, but that's not good enough to go to the top of it.
Just a moment of your time.
He deserves all the praise, definitely. Nketiah is a role model. Not as well as us.
Cheers, thanks.
Match rescheduled. 5 million for getting through. The group stages coming in next season. That'll be good for the budget next season. But we are going to have to put a weaker side out against Watford, and I'm going to start Pereira. Put Eddie Nketiah down for Mujica. Remember, Acevedo can stay out there. I think it's okay in a clock. Wilson, Stevens, putting the younger squad out. Williams. Chong for Harrison. Ferguson is going to have to come on off for a rest. It's going to have to be Shackleton in Ferguson's place. Tavares, swap Tavares round for Shackleton. Let's make a few quick subs. Shackleton at half time. do Gika at half time. There's your 2 quick subs. And I'm going to take off and put Casey out for a run. See what that's like. Brady out there holding up the line. Cleese still out there holding it out. 2 first team starters out there. Against Watford. Transferred offer for Akio. I don't know how many times we don't use her, he can go. 2 points behind Manchester United. This game could put us top. Well, it can't now. This game could still put us able with on the leaders. Just lost, surprisingly. Have we got a press conference? No, we haven't. Let's play the match. Spurs, Man United, Everton, West Brom. Let's play the match. See what the youth can do against Watford. Tarif Chong wanted Dink over the top. Tarif Chong.
And hello to you from Hertfordshire. The venue for this game
in Watford.
is Vicarage Road. I'm
Vicarage Road.
In the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Watford up against Leeds United.
Hi Derek, thank you. Well, both managers will be reminding their players how important it is to start off the game really quickly.
Good
really
tackle by the young Casey. Tavares.
Hopefully we get a good game.
There's Piera. Tavares. Back to Piera. Tavares. Piera. Matthias Cleese.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish.
Matthias Cleese scores.
Well, there's all types of goals. Spectacular
Against Watford. That's a good passing by Pereira. And Matthias Cleese scores his fourth goal in the Premier League.
Tom Cleverley. Matthias Cleese.
Where's Tavares? Can he score his first goal in the Premier League? No, he's not fast enough. Needs to learn, needs to get a bit of skill on his, needs to learn a bit of speed. Keeper, out you Kulma. Nice little head towards the halfway line.
Across the touchline, so a throw in here.
Stevens is up. We know how good Stevens has been good with his defences this season from that left-hand side.
Who has scored that goal? Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Manchester United.
No, that's not what we need. Goal for Manchester United, but you don't know.
Pleased with himself.
Well, he took the chance with power. Not always the best option.
We don't know the score.
Possession there, Davis.
Okay. So Tavares is not fast enough, but he takes it back off him.
That wasn't easy.
Tavares.
Just then amid impending danger.
Well, Derek, he's trying to make himself heard down there. Very difficult to hear the coach from the sidelines. It's still very tight, this game.
In possession, Dawson.
Let's quickly check the team of Watford in today's match. Pedro. It's actually a decent side. It's actually a decent side. They've just put a youth out as well, really. But It's decent. Tavares able to pass it to Stevens. Stevens to Wilson. What's Wilson doing up there? Finding that left back position again. Out of position left back.
He's going forward well here.
Up in left wing. He somehow gets back up. Casey to Berardi. Pierre's. Oh, he's not fast enough. Unlucky.
Coates. And Hughes has it.
I will be off for a quick drink and break after this game, depending on good run. Tavares scores first, he can. It was coming, we knew it was. He was playing well, Tavares. Tavares playing well. That was his second. Francisco Tavares.
Well, a second goal for them here. Well, that is how to
Was
play
apparently an
advantage.
advantage foul, but don't know why. Casey there with a good tackle. Where's Tavares? Tavares finds Stevens. Stevens making the run. That's a cross into Piera. That's an unlucky moment.
And it's Lorenzo De Silvestri. Will Hughes. Tom Cleverley. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly.
Kalish.
Leeds are struggling in terms of possession, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace
Piera.
really hurts defences. They've been electric when they've had
Tavares.
the ball.
Pierre. Tavares.
Forcing this.
Pierre, two young men passing it about against the prime first team Watford. It's 3-0 now. And then the other youngster scores. Look at this. One pass, two pass into the gap. He finds the gap and scores. But it comes off the post though. Renato Pierre's second goal in the Premier
Sadly,
League.
we have to conclude that this
And it's
has really
3-0.
been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to
One thing
scoring
I'd like to
goals
say
this.
before I go on to the break is please like, subscribe and comment to the channel. We are 3 away from 40 subscribers and I will really appreciate if we get to that.
Cleach.
Piera finds
Well, they
Chong.
profit from this situation. Happy to
Chong.
take up the shot. Can they stop it?
Stevens.
Terrific block there.
Good block there by the Watford man.
Well, they've not been
Wilson.
at the races today. It's
He's
as simple as
there.
that. The coach must be mystified. I know the crowd are certainly making themselves heard. Too many mistakes.
Cleach with the good
Not
tackle.
enough heart or endeavour for me.
Firing it in.
Stevens.
Not to it easily, the
Down.
keeper.
It.
Doucouré. Will Hughes.
Oh.
That's one for them to pursue.
De Sylvester. Casey cutting across. Oh, he
He's
skies
got
it
that
there.
position, left a bit to be desired.
You've just got to hit the target. Let the power
I'm
down.
not going to bring
a
any
little
of
bit
him
and
on
go
at the
for
minute. It was
accuracy.
5 minutes left to go. So I might as well bring him on at half time. Berardi. Wilson. Finds Stevens. Piera fighting it. Tavares.
Others in the vicinity.
Piera.
And
He's
offside is the
offside.
decision. It must have been very closely.
Well, yeah, the linesman's got the best view of them all. I think he got that right.
Cleach. And he takes it on.
Tavares with a good shot.
There, but just too much
That's
elevation on the
unlucky.
short lead.
Yeah, over the
I'm not
bar,
going to bring
Derek,
any
with
of them on
pace.
yet.
He's a little unlucky.
It's half time in a minute and there will be no point. That was a good shot from Tavares.
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And very
Is it away?
pay dividends.
Piera
This looks
into
promising.
Mateus Cleach. Into Tavares with his sword.
Simply miles off target, dear me.
Oh, close your eyes when you're watching this one. It's horrific.
Shut up if it's horrific. I bet your goals weren't as good.
So the whistle
Just
then. We're at
stop
the
dissing
halfway
him.
stage in this match. Well, he hasn't quite had the impact and attack that we were expecting, Lee.
Yeah, really hasn't been able to carve out any opportunities today. Certainly hasn't tested the keeper much.
Beating West Brom 1-0, Southampton, Chelsea to play, and Spurs and Manchester United 1 at half time. Like I said, Tavares will come off for Shackleton, and Mujica will come on at half time. There's the two quick subs on that I
Underway in the
wanted.
second half. And after such a lopsided first 45 minutes, is it possible
There's
to think they can
Stevens
turn
with
this
it.
around?
Stevens is he's going to become a great player when he's.
Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team.
There's Matthias Cleach, Shackleton into Wilson. Wilson spots that gap.
And a goal kick.
Goal
will
kick
be next.
there. Wilson couldn't control the ball back.
Well, this is certainly the home
Wolves
of
will
live
play
football,
Watford
EA
at
TV,
the
and looking forward to
Malinex
bringing you more
Stadium,
action from the Premier League. It's
December
Watford
9th.
facing Wolves.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
Tom Cleverley. And it should be a tremendous Carabao Cup quarter-final. You can see it live with us here. Oh, perfectly
Leeds
timed
will
pass.
play Liverpool next in the quarter-final of the Carabao Cup. I'm glad I've rested the main squad for that.
Tom Cleverley. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Running towards
Watford have scored. He's 3-1. Good movement from Watford there. Abel Decore scores. Watford. It is 3-1, so there's still time for them to get it back in it, but I don't see it. With Tarif Chong on the break here, he cuts back inside, passes it into Shackleton. I thought it was going to Matthias Cleach there, but no. Matthias Cleach misses it because he saw Shackleton on the way.
Tom Cleverley.
Be careful now. Watford on the break.
Couldn't hang on to it.
To Chong, Cleach, back to Williams. Williams with the gap. Crosses it into middle. Get Tarif Chong. He's in the post. Good cross by the left back.
So nearly did. Well, Derek, the floodgates are open. How many goals are they going to score? They've created so many chances. If they put half of them away, it could be a cricket score.
A bit sloppy in possession. Half an hour remaining then. An awful lot of green space to run into. Crossing opportunity. Can he finish this?
They've scored again. He's offside. He's the man. Sit down, Watford fans. Sit down. You have not scored. You are not back in the game yet.
O'Kane has it.
Need to defend a bit better though, the Leeds now.
Giving the ball to the opposition that time.
Fallen asleep of Leeds since we took the youngsters off. Oh no! Falling to sleep at Leeds defending. The attacking. Okay. There's Stevens. Is he fast enough for Davis? Yes, he is. He scored. It's 4-1 now. Stevens with the run. Davis could not catch him. I think it's Afonso Davis. I don't know if it's Afonso Davis or not, but it's his second goal. That's all that matters. It's second goal in the Premier League.
Just wonder how many more they could add. got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that.
Just under 20 minutes left.
De Silvestri.
Don't know how long Stuart Dallas is going to be out. Wayne Williams is there. Brendan Williams wanted Tariff Chong, but Tariff Chong was too scared to make the run, as usual.
He's going forward well here. Real chance.
Delafeu!
Can they put it away?
No! Could have been an own goal there.
And it is going to be a corner.
Could have been 4-2.
Corner kick played over. Insufficient accurate.
Oh, could have been 4-2. Delafeu missing it.
Watching this one, it's horrific.
Williams finds Tariff Chong. That's a ball.
Running towards goal.
That's a goal. That's 5-1. Oh, Watford fans are booing.
Well, look at it again. I do question the defenders, but let's give credit to him. What a wonderful solo effort, and he still has the presence.
Watford fans booing. Tariff Chong scores his second
Sadly, we
Premier
have to
League.
conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this.
Stevens finds his forte, finds the gap but couldn't take it.
Is it going to end up being productive for them? Crossing into the middle. That ball was put into the right area,
score.
but no one able to capitalise. I believe there's been a goal in the
That's a
Manchester
tackle.
United game. Alan?
It's the second goal for Manchester United.
Manchester United have equalised.
Was enough to guide it home. 9 minutes remain.
Tariff Chong crosses it in. Madiga! Oh, looky there. Brendan Williams off for Arios the last couple of minutes.
Look at him. He thinks it's in, just wide.
Tom Cleverley. In possession, Dawson. Excellent refereeing. Advantage
Shut
in
up,
operation.
Bowser. You want something that's a foul, do you?
On his own with only the keeper to beat, and still he's missed it.
Well, he had one thought, power.
Oh dear.
Oh, he's given us away. And there
They
it is.
scored. It's
A goal.
5-2.
But will it be
It's
purely a
5-2.
consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at the best.
Delafeu scores again, but that's a consolation. Given away
Will Hughes.
by the keeper.
Deulofeu.
Keeper's fault. Does it matter? No.
Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might
That's
be
a
in.
lovely ball.
A glorious
Tariff
chance.
Chong.
Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Chong to
Well,
cross
it's
it
denied a
in.
certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
And he takes on the
Shackleton.
shot. Terrific block there.
Shackleton gets the ball. Gathers the ball back.
Ken Seaman.
Goes for the second shot, but the second shot wasn't taken properly.
3 additional minutes. And they can't quite take advantage in the end.
That should be a foul. He's been rolling across the floor.
Well, real
Oh,
difficulty keeping the
he
ball.
got chucked on the floor, did Tariff Chong.
A real opening now. Oh, that
That's
was
a good
terrific
block
stop in a 1 versus 1
by the
situation.
defender.
Well, high fives all round
By the
for
keeper.
goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
That's full time there.
That's it.
5-2.
The referee brings the action to an end.
2 games we've played now.
He must finish. That will give them quite the lift. And
Southampton and Chelsea have just kicked off minutes ago. Manchester United and Spurs drew 2.
Just a couple of questions for you.
What questions? Not many. My players deserve all the credit. It was certainly do our best. Full confidence.
Thank you for your time.
And that should put us... Stop. Put us, once I check the Premier League, quickly before we go on a break. Top of the table, joint. We've got the better goal difference with Man United, joint on points with Man United. So it's a race. It's a race to the finish. And the bottom of the table go West Brom. So I am going to go on a quick break. I'm going to go get a quick drink and we will be back with you. Shortly in 2 minutes time. Two minutes, guys. And we are back now, back to play the big game, the quarter-finals of the Carabao Cup. We do need to change the squad about. So, Pierre will go for Moise Keane. Stuart Dallas is still injured, so will not get to play in this match. Eddie Nketiah, Shackleton will go on for Tavares. Aylim, Costa, Romero, Jack Harrison, Ali Oski, I am going to put him there though, instead of him, put him to the bench, bring Tavares down for Ferguson. Swap Ferguson out for Shackleton. I'm only playing the Carabao Cup games only because if we lose in the Europa League at any point in the knockout stages, we will be in it next season. But we will have to give it to a place, to a team, the Europa League spot, because of the Champions League position. Top of the table at the minute, but this is not a league game. It is for the Carabao Cup. One more shot. Nice.
Perfect day for football we've got here. Martin Tyler here, Alan Smith is alongside.
Foggy day in
quarter-final stage of the Carabao Cup, very exciting.
Luke Ayling passes it down to Helder Costa. Helder Costa into Moise Keane. Moise Keane into Harrison. That's a rocket of a shot. Alisson there to save it though.
Best way forward. Chooses to punch you, the goalkeeper. Good technique. Could whip it in from here.
Little cross.
Defended well.
Defended brilliantly by Liverpool. Roberto Fabinho, Mane.
Some width for Liverpool here.
Helder Costa chasing him down. He's not fast enough though. Oh, Kane passes it to Harrison. Harrison's got all that space, all the running space. Harrison, unlucky there.
I thought he was beaten there. Everybody in this grounded.
Unlucky. Corner ball, Helder Costa. Ayling couldn't beat Alisson. There's the defender! What a shot! What a shot there! Okay. We are going to have a quick look at this team to see what.
The referee lets them go on. Advantage played by
Harrison.
Good vision here.
Lewis Ferguson. Let's have a quick look at this team. No, I don't want much facts. We want player ratings. So we have got Manny on the field, Roberto Firmino, Mohamed Salah, Jordan Henderson, Grealish, Fabinho, Van Dijk, Chamula, Roberto, Larici and Harrison. So there is some new faces in that team in 2 seasons.
It's the goalkeeper's ball quite easily.
Come on, Harrison, kick the ball.
Alan McInally is at Molineux and news of a goal.
It's a goal for Wolverhampton Wanderers. 13 minutes played, 1-0.
Eagle eyes, as always, from Alan McInally.
It's a good ball to Mane, Ayling.
And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Intercepted well. Can pull it back here to set up a chance.
Romero with the save.
But it was easy in the end for the goalkeeper.
Well, I don't know what was wrong there.
Did I make any subs? Did I? Well, oh no, we're only 16 minutes in. I thought it was half time.
Jordan Henderson. Well, he's put it wide. Well, these 2 players, perhaps we picked out as the likely candidates to keep a special eye on. Alan Smith.
My player's better.
They haven't disappointed this season.
Mohamed Salah shit. He's only scored 3. Moise Keane scored 4.
Fabinho.
Mohamed Salah's not shit, he's a good player. Holds Liverpool together. If it wasn't for Mohamed Salah, they wouldn't have won the title. That's a good tackle, brilliant defending there. And Mane's offside.
To his assistant, who's got the flag up, it's offside.
To Luke Ayling. Finds Elder Costa. Elder Costa steps back inside on his right foot. Gets his long stride that he always gets. Moise Keane was sandwiched in between two people, so couldn't get to that for the header. They saw what he was like last week. Alioski. Oh, referee, that's a foul. Why did he take it quick? I didn't want him to take it quick.
Yeah, Liverpool have turned it up a notch. Last 15, seeing much more of the ball.
Well, they have.
Fancy them the way that they're playing to get themselves ahead in this match. Using the width really well, causing all sorts of problems. Just can't find the finishing touch at the moment.
Luke Ayling. Elder Costa kept it in. Moise Keane.
Saved by the keeper. He can't hang on to the ball.
Throwing there.
Start with a throw. Could be a cross here. Could be dangerous.
Luke Ayling gets the ball back. Finds Ferguson. Ferguson crosses it in.
Good clearance.
Alioski will get it back. Bring it back upfield. Pass it into O'Kane. O'Kane shoots.
Close enough to suggest.
Unlucky there by O'Kane.
Keeper saw it coming all the way though.
It was an unlucky not too close, not too wide. Still 0-0 here. Alioski will pass it back to Romero, and Romero, that should have been a penalty or something, or a free kick. That was officially a pass back. That was a pass back, so I don't know why he picked it up, and the ref should have blown up for a pass back there. For the pass back, for a foul off the pass back. Elder Costa in. Mateus Cleach. No. Couldn't get it away. O'Kane.
Carrying the ball forward. The real speed in this side comes from Sadio Mane. Roberto Firmino waiting in the middle.
Cleach. Harrison has loads of space there. Lots of space does Harrison. Harrison will put it into Moise Keane. Mateus Cleach still can't score in this Carabao Cup quarter-final.
No, 9/10 of it was good, but it's just
Unlucky there by Mateus Cleach. Nearly half time here, 5 minutes to go.
Fabinho.
We get a score to break the deadlock with 4 minutes to go, or is it going to be 0-0? Oh, Mane there. We knew what Liverpool could do.
Possibility for a cross. Now for the lead.
That is good defending.
Well, it was a bit desperate, but what a good challenge.
Now he puts up for the advantage play.
Dealt with by Sergio Romero in goal.
Turn, Moise. Turn. Couldn't get past him.
Wanted to win it back by pressing high. He's confident with the ball.
Okay, cutting across. That's a good tackle by Elder Costa.
He can cross it now.
That's a good tackle. Shut up, it shouldn't be a foul. Oh, I mean, Salah's good with his crosses. Romero there. Moise Keane. Moise Keane! Stretching his legs! Stretching his legs! Scores! It's 1-0 just before the full-time whistle. Moise Keane scores against Liverpool. We knew it was coming at some point.
Shots and now a scoring one.
Well, I think there's a lot of self-belief within the dressing room, even if
Moise Keane has scored his fourth goal in the Carabao Cup. And bringing Shackleton on at half-time, on the brink of half-time.
Leeds United, who are now leading, facing the semi-final, not yet guaranteed, not by any means, but
1-0 half-time. What a game. What a game this is. Norwich are beating Swansea 1-1, and the Wolves are beating Huddersfield 1-0. Well, beating 1-1, so that's going to penalties at the moment. So I will bring on Eddie Nketiah here for Shackleton, and Grealish will have to have a rest next game because he did play in 3 matches in a row. He did help out the youngsters in the Wolves game, and he did play in the Europa League game, and this one now, so he does need a rest. There's Eddie Nketiah, Grealish, Shackleton.
Roberto Firmino.
Alioski needs to get up. Why did Alioski move out? Oh, it's embarrassing by Mawidi and Mohamed Salah. Jack Harrison in the space. Oh, he could have come into him there. He could have come in there. That is Elder Costa.
Talk about precision.
Well, a little look of celebration, but inwardly he must
Good
be
crossing in
buzzing.
Elder Costa there, nearly fluffed his lines. It hit the post and bounced into the back of the net.
An accurate cross.
Elder Costa with his second goal in the Carabao Cup.
Margin here to 2-0. Roberto Firmino.
And now work on here.
Leeds United in good possession here, having worked hard to get the football back.
Eddie Nketiah
Spotted that
Oh,
well and intercepted.
to Shackleton.
I don't know whether they'll be able to keep this up. They've still got the lead.
And they've come out with that fierce determination that underdogs do have quite often.
That's
Determined
defending.
not to roll over and be beaten, but still some
Gets
work
it to
do.
Grealish.
Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Coming up for you on EA Sport.
Should be.
What was Van Dijk doing there? He's offside, though. I don't know how far offside, but Van Dijk wasn't coming across to hunt his defender down. What? He was on the line. That's onside. Get a life, referee. Get a life.
What about Liverpool?
Liverpool have got West Ham.
Yeah, they're playing West Ham United.
That should
in the
be
next
easy
match.
for them.
And it's got the look of an extremely tight game.
Freshening it up, Liverpool. With
Well,
the
Mohamed
substitutes
Salah's
now.
got
Mohamed Salah.
nobody in the box for him, though, apart from 2 people against 3.
Possession stakes.
Oh!
Do think they've got to
Firmino
find
skies
another
it.
gear or two.
He comes back for the yellow card for Yunan Kane.
Certainly haven't created enough chances anywhere near enough.
Romero.
Well, this is
To
where managers
Berardi,
really earn their money.
up towards
In a losing
Costa.
situation, they've got to make a substitution.
Nketiah to Shackleton. Shackleton's got the pace. Shackleton has the pace and he has the width. In front of the Leeds fans, the Leeds home fans, Eddie Nketiah and Shackleton work that magic and score in the bottom corner against Alisson. Alisson was vulnerable there, and Jamie Shackleton scores his first goal in the Carabao Cup. That's 3-0 here. Shackleton getting very much a good run with Stuart Dallas out.
Got there first.
Eddie Nketiah. Eddie Nketiah gets the ball away. It's the post.
He's got it away.
Could have been 4-0 there against Liverpool. Against the better side. Shackleton!
Oh, he's hit it too hard, really, and lost his range.
Well, that is a total miscue.
16, Sergio Roberto. To be replaced by number 17, Jesus Navas.
Mohamed Salah. Jordan Henderson. Fabinho. Continue to knock the ball around, looking for the opening.
Sorry,
On the
I'll go
defenders.
on.
Liverpool have got
Elder
a new man ready
Costa.
to come on. Guiding it through.
Can Eddie get to it? He can. It's a cross into Jack Harrison. Jack Harrison's there! Wow! Wow! How did he... that narrow gap there for Jack Harrison. How's he scored that? This is sheer luck for him. It's a little dink. The top of the defender and the goalkeeper.
Over and over again, isn't it?
Straight over the top of Harrison and the defender. And it's in the bottom corner.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Still 20 minutes to go. Now Sadio Mane, Roberto Firmino. Leeds United regain possession now.
Eddie Nketiah is through against the Eagle. Oh, 5 now. Liverpool are falling apart here. Against Leeds in the Carabao Cup. Leeds will go through in the Carabao Cup. It was only 1-0 at half time, and Liverpool fall apart because that 1-0 goal just before half time. Should have. But Eddie Nketiah gets it away. It was Moise Keane that scored the goal. Henderson, can he score? No, Romero saved it.
He stood up to the opposition and kept it out.
You can't ask for a better opportunity than that. Should have done much better.
Roberto Firmino. Brilliant reach
Oh,
by the
Aylwin.
goalkeeper to make the save.
I think even his defenders are shocked at that.
Move people around in the middle by going to a short corner. Good power in that punt. And shoots!
Romero there.
It saved a certain goal.
He was almost.
Oh, he gets through. There's Jack Harrison. Finds the opening.
He's in the clear.
That's a chip over the top of the keeper. Scores. What a cheeky attempt that is for Jack Harrison. What a cheeky attempt that is. Chip over the top of the keeper, and it's
Such a cheeky effort.
Oh, we had to, didn't he?
It's turning out to be an embarrassing scoreline, really, as we're underway again. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left.
There's Cleach, Eddie Nketiah. Eddie Nketiah. That defence has done nothing. They did nothing there. Lucky Harrison's there, or it could have been a bigger.
I still can't believe that didn't go in, Martin.
What are they doing now? They cannot be bothered here. They cannot be bothered to. Oh, these are lucky here. Cleach can come off for Stevens. He's going to have for Stevens. Good looking centre mid, mate. In fact, I want to do something here. Oh, swap him round. Swap him round. Bring him in for the last 7 minutes. Swap wingers. Swap the wingers. So who is it that's in the middle now? It is Harrison and Shackleton. We have 3 wingers on the field.
Well, that's
because Cleach has had to go off. No, it's not good enough. Aylwin into O'Kane, into Harrison. Harrison, oh, they'll start defending now. Lost 4 minutes here.
They're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Does he want to cross it now? He could. Mane, an opportunity to shoot.
That's a block. If that wasn't a decent block, they'd have scored.
Real damage done to them. Well, his laces behind that one.
Took his eye off the ball, but not a bad effort.
There's Helder Costa on his wrong wing.
Fabinho. Mohamed
Berardi coming
This
across,
how they love to
Mohamed
play on
Salah.
the
Oh, what
To
did
keep
Van
the
Dijk do?
goalkeeper, really.
He skies
Played
it.
that in.
No,
He
that wasn't
played
Van
it wide.
Dijk. That was a young striker. Okay.
It's Harrison. Room now out on the wing. Coming into the penalty area now. Oh, great work by the keeper. Here's a corner to come for Leeds.
Oh, Neil. Dear me. Got on a ball here.
In goes the corner. Defended
Liverpool
well.
got out of blocks. And that's full time, 6-0.
About the destiny of this game from very early
That's
on
a
in
big
it.
win
Final
for
whistle has
Leeds
gone now,
here.
and it's 6-0, it's finished.
Liverpool are out.
So easy
On the
in
45th
possession.
minute, this was so easy. Moise Keane, all Leeds fans jumping about right in front of him, and he scores right on the right in injury time. Just before the full-time whistle. Let's do the post-match interview.
Got time for a few questions?
All credit to the lads, definitely. An impressive performance in his new role. Scoreline was unfair to them,
Thanks.
definitely. Top of the table, Leeds. Stop. Oh, previous session. Fernandez going up. Castro going up. Tavares and Piera. Risk of losing 4 players. Oh, we've got to get some players. Romero. Contract expiring in 7 months, so we're going to have to negotiate him a contract here. First couple of negotiate signings with the team. We'll give him crucial. He's here for another 3 years. He's here with us now, so Romero will be here another 3 years until he is 36 years of age. We will be taking that with us. That is great for Romero. To look at Alioski in 7 months. He wants. We're going to give him crucial, seeing as though he's always on. He wants 3 years. We'll give him 4. 12. So he's here while he's 32. He could be retiring with us. We don't want him having a release clause. And we'll give him 45k wage. That's fair. And he did say one more. Human O'Kane, he's been playing well. But depending on how old he is, he will be leaving the club. Akio, Tavares, Harrison. O'Kane is 30 years of age. He gets loads of play time. His contract expiring in 7 months. So we will give him a contract for next season, but it's going to be only 1 year for O'Kane, since he is only 66 rated and will not get any game time next season. Important for now. One year. We are giving him, he wants 3, so he wants to stay until he's 33. Okay, we will counter with 4. 34 we will have him till. So he'll be retired now unless I decide to release him. So all the players that was there are staying with us. Akio will still not leave. Got Everton next game. Again, transfer offer for Akio. West Brom go. So we are still top of the table. 17 lead. In the league now. Top of the table, joint points with Manchester United. Both United. And not West Brom at the bottom of the table with 1 win and 16 losses. I am going to end the stream there, guys, anyway, so please like, subscribe, comment to the channel, keep the vibes going, and thank you all so much for watching the stream, and we will see you very shortly for the next episode. Peace out.